Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2011 Candlelight Processional. Tonight's presentation is under the baton of conductor Dr. William Powell. This evening's special guest narrator, Neil Patrick Harris.
What up? Thank you all so much for coming tonight. This is my final show of 3 days, and I've had the most spectacular time. I love all of it. Next year, I want to do a double. So start the petitions. I'm kidding. I'm not really kidding. No, it's just amazing. The holidays are all about tradition. And now that we have a family and we have kids of our own, Gideon and Harper, shout out, they make me want to have more traditions, especially around the holidays. So the fact that you guys took a chunk of time out of your busy day, which could have been filled with lots of running around and fast passiness, and opted to come here is very awesome. So thank you for spending the time. Yeah, so take a breath and relax. Grab a hold of the person next to you. If you know them, great. If not, maybe even better. Meet a friend. And enjoy the show. Let's begin. And it came to pass that the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city in Galilee named Nazareth. He came to a virgin named Mary, who was betrothed to Joseph of the house of David. And the angel said, "The Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women." And Mary was troubled at the sight of him and by his words. And the angel said to her, "Fear not, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you shall conceive and bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. And there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And all went to be enrolled, every one to the city of his birth. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth to Judea, and into Bethlehem, the city of David. He took Mary with him she being at the time great with child. While they were there, Mary brought forth her firstborn son, wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. The shepherds said to one another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known to us. And they came with haste, and found Mary, and Joseph, and the babe, lying in a manger. Now, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem in the days of Herod the king, wise men came from the east to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and have come to worship him." And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And the star which they had seen in the east went before them, until it came and stood over where the little child was. And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with his mother Mary, and they fell down and worshipped him. And they offered their treasures and presented gifts to him, gold and frankincense and myrrh.
What child is this who lay to rest?
Who lay to rest on Mary's lap?
On Mary's lap is sleeping. Whom angels greet.
Whom angels greet with anthems sweet.
With anthems sweet while shepherds
Magi, kings and shepherds of over 2,000 years ago, we gather tonight to honor the birth of the Holy Babe. And we pause to remember his eternal promise of goodness and light. He was born in an obscure village, the child of a peasant woman. He grew up in still another village where he worked in a carpenter shop until he was 30. Then for 3 years, he was an itinerant preacher. He never wrote a book. He never held an office. He never had a family or owned a house. He didn't go to college. He never visited a big city. He never traveled 200 miles from the place where he was born. He did none of the things one usually associates with greatness. He had no credentials but himself. He was only 33 when the tide of public opinion turned against him. His friends ran away. He was turned over to his enemies and went through the mockery of a trial. He was nailed to a cross between two thieves. While he was dying, his executioners gambled for his clothing, the only property he had on earth. When he was dead, he was laid in a borrowed grave through the pity of a friend. More than 20 centuries have come and gone, and today he is considered by many to be the central figure of the human race. and the leader of mankind's progress. All the armies that ever marched, all the navies that ever sailed, all the parliaments that ever sat, all the kings that ever reigned, put together, have not affected the life of man on this earth as much as that one solitary life. I'm not just saying this, that's the best it's been. That was absolutely amazing. You guys are so good at what you do, all of you. The Voices of Liberty, the orchestra, the Epcot choir, the children's choirs, you're fantastic. I just think it's amazing. I'd also, since it's my last night, I would also really like to just pay respect and appreciate the backstage crew and the guys in the booth there. They make this show run incredibly smoothly. Time and time again, it's an amazing thing that they do. So enjoy the rest of your night. Happy holidays, everyone, and peace on earth. Good night.